Alrighty, my friends. I don't know why. I don't know why Umbra and Melting is the only combo I cannot get a win with on Covenant 25. Umbra Melting could be tough since they both want space. Yeah, and every time I ask chat, like, okay, anybody got any hints for Umbra plus Melting? It's crickets. Silence. There apparently is no combo. And what's weird to me is that the devs nerfed the combo too, because the harvest units from Melting don't activate when the eaten thing, when morsels get eaten, which I feel like means that the combo's now even worse than it used to be. So it's like nobody has any idea how to play Umbra plus Melting because it seems like it's a combo that just doesn't work. Morsels got buffed in the beta too. Alright. Maybe the challenge where every card is every type. The two combos I've not gotten a win with yet are Umbra Melting, Hellhorned Melting. I hate Melting. I hate Melting, man. At least as a secondary. As a primary, maybe because you have synergy built in with the champions, but as a secondary, Melting doesn't seem to work as a secondary. Well, all morsels give more stats. Rubble morsel now gives Ember and +2/+2. I think my issue is that I can't figure out how to use Melting as a secondary when the primary needs capacity, needs space, I guess. Like ones like, you know, Stygian where it's a bunch of spells, or the Frostbite, Awoken where you're like healing your front units and stuff. Seems like I can make that work. I just can't figure out Melting as a secondary. God, those are the only two. Those are the only two that I don't have a Covenant 25 victory on at all. Is Hellhorn plus Melting and Umbra plus Melting. Every other one I've gotten at least one win on Covenant 25. You were going to look back and see what you use on Umbra Melting wins, but you're on beta, so you don't have the run history for them. Well, maybe I'll try Hellhorned Umbra. I mean, Hellhorned Melting, just to do something different. You got any suggestions for this one, Scott Free? Because I haven't won with this yet either. I just can't figure out Melting as a secondary. I guess we could try to get some sort of just Rage Hornbreaker Prince thing and ignore the secondary of Melting or something. I mean, is the way to play Melting Remnant is pretend as a secondary, pretend you don't have a secondary at all and just focus on strong cards from Hellhorned. Reforming Imps. So some go like this combo. All right, well, I got no better ideas, so Armor Imp, apply armor, and stealth. Okay. Rage, 5 damage to enemy units when a burnout unit dies. Interesting. So if we're doing imps and we are reforming imps, and then this is probably what we want. Burnout unit dies and we just get a bunch of damage. I feel like Rage could have more chance for scaling. New Umbra unit on the beta is hilarious though. You ended up eating over 500 morsels in a run. Wow, that's crazy. Is the sub sound off? It should. What is that called? It's called the alert box. No, alert box is on. But Twitch has been acting funny lately. It looks like Haxlor just resubbed. Thank you for the 7 months, my friend. Sorry I missed you the thing there. Alright, let's go for burning out imps. And we want to create imps every time, right? Out of Quinn's impling. Alright, all the imps. Yeah, and apparently there was one from Nietzsche as well. Alright, Nietzsche, sorry about that. Thank you for your resub. 15 months, my friend. It's awesome. Armor. 10 armor. You will do 10 damage and then 5 when you die. I'm gonna go for this. Well, if you keep talking about the beta, Scuffrey, does that mean that the beta is gonna be released soon? Like you said, a couple hours or something. Is that like tomorrow it's gonna be released or something like that? I can actually just kill you. Yeah, let's do that. Probably not. Okay. Alright. Gotcha. But we don't kill you, damn it. Does that not kill? Oh, you're not a burnout yet because I haven't been able to reform you yet, damn it. It's an upcoming paid DLC, no idea on the time frame. You feel like it won't be more than a few weeks though. It looks pretty polished. Okay. Okay, you'll burn out, you'll do damage to them, but you won't actually kill them. Oh my gosh, we have nothing but imps. Okay. This is a weird build already, okay. Okay, any burnout, no burnout units. You don't die, okay. Okay. Alright, I just have some imps. Does they give you some armor here? Sure. Oh, so the reform, I would want 2 reform imps to kill the back line, and it wouldn't actually be enough, it would be 1 off because of that, so... Okay. But I can just kill you with that. Okay, 127. 5 extra damage a turn, this would probably be enough to kill him, right? There it is, okay. Gun combo you seem to always have a tough time with is Awoken plus Melting, since one is like heal your units, the other is let your units die. I apparently like Awoken better because I don't remember having as much of a trouble with that, but I don't think I care about that. I care about that. This is pretty nice though. Another piercing thing. Okay. Alright, reform. Alright, reforming stuff. Man, I was hoping for imps, not this crap. I mean, if I'm gonna try to reform imps, do I just pass on all this? Pass on all this and look for imps and reforming imps and imp sacrifice and, you know, imp, what is that one called? The Transcend Imp. Because I mean, giving burnout to any of my units, it's not good with any of these units. It's like I can't figure out melting as a secondary. It just seems wrong. It seems like it doesn't work. Alright, so we're looking for imps here. No imps. Fucking hell, man. Anybody I can give a large stone to, that's good. You know what? I'm just gonna... I think I want to restart this run. I'm gonna restart this. If we get this crapped on early on, I don't think there's any hope for it. I'm just gonna restart. I don't need imps with this Shardtail path. She gives you more every turn. Yeah, but... unless I get a good imp, like a Rage imp or a Transcend imp... I guess she gives you Rage imps later on, doesn't she? I still was not liking how that was going, so... do I like this any better? Now this is interesting. Can I just play around this? Can I get holdover minus cost and just rain fire on everything, I wonder? She needs boss scaling? Yeah, how do you get that? How do you get boss scaling? That's my issue. I don't know how to get boss scaling. Multi-strike unit plus Rage Imp every turn is a good start. Previous path had the Rage Imp. Well, this path will have the Rage Imp too. I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't figure out this combo just like I can't figure out the other one. So I need a good unit that can scale with Rage, basically, is what you're saying. Rally Shardtail scales quite nicely too. You probably would have taken the rally one since I start with imps. Okay. Great. Let's see here. I'm gonna do this so he doesn't get any killing blows, so he doesn't get the damage shield. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's have some imps. Goodness gracious. Okay. Having these imps already makes this build feel a lot better to me, because backline access is what I have not been able to find, like... for any of the runs, it feels like. You love it. You can pick a new artifact when you summon your champion. It gets plus 30% attack. Problem is that it's the sentient, which has 0 attack. Alright, die. Everybody dies. Everybody burns! Rain of fire on your ass! Rage Imp, Molting Imp, in Passage. Okay, so now we have the Imp choices, but do I not take the Rage Imp because the upgrade path on this girl is going to give me free ones every time, or do I want just more? What do you think, Scott? What do you think? So apparently my choices haven't been working with this combo. What would you do here? Ascend is just really good, though, so I'm thinking about Ascend. Since I'm gonna get Fledgling Imp after the next upgrade. I mean, getting like a Fledgling Imp and getting, you know, Endless on it could be a way to go. What do we got next floor? We got Hellhorned at the Merchant of Magic. kind of thinking about just trying to make this like a holdover minus cost type of thing. Yeah, I guess. Well, there's a multi-strike unit. There's a multi-strike unit. If I put you behind our Shardtail Queen and put Rage Imps in front of a whole bunch of times, that could be boss scaling. Problem is the burnout. Run out of burnout. So how would I get... We would need like a Wicklash holdover for that. I feel like that's a possibility. Oh, man. What's up, Eyeshadows? Why do you say help? I need help. Oh, you said that was hello. I thought you were saying help. It's like, I need help, not you. Okay, so if we're getting Rage Imps every time... What if I put... I had a Draft behind him, who is also behind the girl that gives... That's the Revenge Burnout. That would be 5 unit slots. So I'd need to get capacity to play the Rage Imp in front, which we're probably going to need to play capacity anyway. I'm going to say that game is quite balanced. What game are you talking about? Although if I'm gonna go Hellhorned, I wouldn't be able to get that girl, so. Alright, I'm gonna go for, instead of going for the holdover big giant spell, I'm gonna actually go here and see if we can find the unit I was just thinking of. That's a large stone. Wow, okay. Damn it. Well, so much for the build I was trying to think of doing, which is Draft behind the Revenge, apply Burnout, and this guy. Next floor, do we have another chance at that? Nope, we have to be down here. That's still an opportunity. Still a chance for that to happen. Harvest guy. Peerless Imp Queen. One that kills imps on action is bonkers with impening build, huh? I don't know what the impening is. Harvest gold guy for now. And if we get gold, maybe we can do more upgrades. Alright, we have a large stone. I mean, large stone on this guy just gives him a crap ton of damage. Opening is different imps repeated, endless, several reascend imps. Re-and-send imps. Oh, you mean transcend imp? I guess that's what you're talking about, transcend imp. Oh, multi on him. Eventually I'm gonna want you behind the girl who Revenge gives burnout. So I think we go with this guy for now. Can be without transcend imps with that slow area. Okay. I'm gonna do this. And I'm gonna do attack on you. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Let's see. Spikes, yeah, that would kill the thing we just upgraded, so no thanks. Okay. 20 damage to her. I cannot kill this backline unit. So I'm gonna want the large stone guy on his own floor. It's gonna be that floor, so I think I'm gonna want you on this floor. Or maybe I go you on the bottom floor, set up on the top floor with this guy. Problem is this guy right here is just gonna burn out. I only have 2 sources of burnout, but I can reform him. So get as much damage as we can right now, I guess. Primitive mold is awesome with unit cards. Kill unit you just upgraded. You have tons of primitive mold as a persistent upgrade each death. Okay. Alright, well I want this gold, so I'm gonna do that. Reform would be just a Quinzimpling, which would let me play 2 this turn. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Oh crap, now I have all these floors. I don't want to play this, that's okay. Do this. Give you the burnout. And we'll save you some health. All these guys. Okay. This is a really good draw right here. There. There. And I could play you, but would I rather play some imps? Well, whoever I actually gets rage, burnout 1. Burnout 1. So you're not gonna get any more burnout, so we might as well just. If I do this, actually, if I do that, you don't get to apply the rage. So that way, you'll get to attack, apply the rage. Okay. Alright, I need... Damn it. Am I guaranteed to draw the thing? No, so I'm not gonna have... Well, crap, you have sweep anyway, so you're dead with a single hit. Is anybody... Oh, you just kill him. Okay, good. Large stone guy just wins. He even gets harvest gold from her. Nice. You're about to kill yourself on Daedalus, 50, 100 charge, red thread level. Is that a game, Daedalus? I don't sure if I know that one. Vent, one break piercing. Well, Eyeshadows, if you're talking about a Transcendent build, does this mean I just kind of pass on all this unless it's a Transcendent or another really good imp like Molting Imp? I mean, I have 2 already. Do not increase lifetime on drafts. Let them die to reform for large boost in health and damage. Yeah, I guess that's probably the correct way to do it. I guess that's part of my problem with melting. I don't let my units die enough. Piercing's always good. Oh, Daedalus. I guess Daedalus is one of the bosses, huh? I think I'm gonna go none. It's Wicklash. Now that we have Wicklash, now I don't want them to die. But yeah, Wicklash is just so good with drafts, so I'm gonna take it. Alright, so I was looking at spell upgrades. Oh, Wicklash preserves on death, does it? Okay. I don't really want a Hellhorned unit. Spell stuff, making this cost less would be nice. The problem is I don't really have a floor. It's gonna be empty now to play that on. Yeah, I really do need unit removal. Oh, look on unit removals. It did not preserve on endless. Preserves on death. Okay, you're talking about Wicklash. Gotcha. This is where I was planning on going anyway. Okay, so yes. Okay, we're talking about two different things. I'm talking about, like, removing unit cards. You're talking about when unit dies. If I got a holdover Wicklash, that would be kind of insane. So I guess we just look for that. Okay, alright, holdover Wicklash. There's some scaling. Do I want a lower cost on this, or do I want to plan on this just being something I get rid of? I think I want to use this card. Yeah, I have an Inferno floor. We're just skipping because I don't want any more. We don't want any more cards, honestly. Ooh, that is enough to actually get that other upgrade if we want to. Yeah. Yes. Take a Train Steward for me. That's great. Okay, we'll get it back later, of course. Okay. I don't want to do that. Well, it's not terrible here, but we have unit upgrades next floor, so we want to save a little bit of gold for that, I guess. Okay. Oh, look at this amazing start to our draw right here. Okay. I don't really have a kill floor. Got that guy's a very good unit upgrader for Melting Remnant and very good spell upgrader. What guy are you talking about? I need a little more information. I don't know what guy you're talking about. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have a reform target soon. Unless I ascend you. I send you. Oh crap! I put that on the wrong floor. Fucking hell. The event where you dump a spell unit. He's a very good unit upgrader for Melting Remnant and very good spell upgrader. Okay. You're saying I should have dumped one of my good units for that guy to upgrade? Okay. Let me do this correctly this time. So what I want to do is this. Problem is, if I overstack this floor, I'm not going to be able to resummon you here, so... let's see here. Do I let you die or not? Or do I use this to do the burnout? Once we get our Wicklash, we never reform you again anyway. Some spell you would like to multiply, have 0 cost, give gold on use. Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about for that event. Okay. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Keep that up because we're gonna be stacking rage. I don't think the rage is conserved over reforming, so this guy's gonna be stacking rage. Now the issue, I can't play any implings on this, but he dies. Okay, we'll be able to reform. What is it? Imps that get reformed? Okay. And I didn't get a reform. Of course I didn't. Let's see here. I'm gonna do that because if I get the rage reform, that means she's gonna get rage when he comes back. So I want you two to die. So you'll die. You won't both die if I play you there. So we're gonna do this. And we'll let you absorb some attacks here. Okay. Okay. Alright, there's reform. The problem is I can't guarantee what we reform. This is the kill floor, though. Okay, well, we definitely need to play this. And it's like, it's a 1 in 5. That I need the one that lets me choose what unit I reform. Let's kill everything. Kill everything! You're all dead. Let's see what we get. Sadly, not the right guy. That's alright. Nope, I don't want you to lose your thing there. So let's do that. And then... for you. Okay. A couple of guys to tank for us. Alright, 260. That is not enough. Is this enough? Almost. You don't burn out. Let's see here. You still burn out. What? Okay, that's better. Alright, big dude should finish him. Thing about this game is usually make your deck small with 1-2 reliable strong combinations. I mean, that's... yeah. I sure would like to try to do that on Covenant 25 when I start with so much crap and there's not that much removal. I mean, I'd love to. And I'm trying to be better about that. I'm trying. Is there an extinguish on this? No. Wax and spike. Like, I'm trying to get a combo playing around Wicklash on my draft with guys tanking for him. And I'm trying to put that together, but I mean, you start with almost freaking 30 cards in this deck. 50 shards killed you, too many elite monsters. Okay. Nope, I don't need more units. You're doing random on Max Covenant? Okay, well, if you're such an expert, can you tell me how to win with Hellhorned and Melting or Umbra and Melting? Because I can't get it. I can't get a win with that. Can you give me some of your expert knowledge from those two combos? Because I cannot get a Covenant 25 win on either of those combos. Alright, I'm looking for the girl that Revenge gives, this. Apparently this guy is supposed to be really good too. But I'm gonna stick with what we're going for here, because I have a build I'm going for that I think we might be able to put together. Maybe. Maybe. Depends on who is the main character. Okay, well, give me an example of one in that combo, and that's what I'm looking to find out. You can give me an example of any successful build you've had with Hellhorned primary or Umbra primary with Melting secondary. I'd love to hear it. Quick on you. Apply Rage to burnout units. That sounds pretty good, honestly. Quick and multi-strike would be amazing on that. Rage 7's not useful here. Alright, this will be the Rage Imp, right? Rage Imp, which would... Okay. Alright, plus 6 attack, huh? There's probably a multi-strike guy here somewhere. It's 450 gold. Next floor is more removal, most likely. I think I might actually be able to do this. We have so many units that chump block for us. You know what, let's go for this one. Okay. These turn 1 draws have just been absolutely disastrously bad. Alright, what floor do we want to set up here? We want the big dude to be on the middle floor. I think we want set up on the top and her on the bottom. Have him chump block for her. Although if I set these guys up at the top, the girl who we want to revenge, we might run out of burnout, honestly. So you absorb the attacks and die. You'll get armor. Set up her on the top floor. Blood number plus dump floor for melting. Also can kill and upgrade morsels into some unreasonable crap that kills Daedalus. I don't understand that at all. Okay. I think I'm gonna skip playing you. Okay. That's great. Those heals on her are really good. Man, I need my giraffe, man. Okay. So we'll stop one attack, give them rage. I think that's worth. Reform would give me another Quinzimpling, I believe. Is that right? I'll give you, okay. I want you both to die. I don't want you to die, so you're not in my pool. Hornbreaker with multi-striker, Reaper plus Umbra upgrades. I didn't say, I wasn't saying Hellhorned plus Umbra. I said Hellhorned plus Melting. It's the Melting secondary that I can't win with. Melting secondary. Cannot figure it out. Okay, I still can't kill that guy. Oh, I could have played another imp up there. That was a misplay. Imperialist, Imp Queen, and a lot of reforms. Imperialist. Is the Imperialist the one that I'm playing? I don't know. 509 damage. Okay, if I do this, that does it. Okay, good. So then we do this. I'm playing the summoning one. Imperialist is the one. Is that the one where it does damage for sacrificing her imps or whatever? Okay, imp in a box. 2 random imps. Okay, well maybe I try that one if this one fails. See, I don't have that much armor. I can just at the front apply armor. So you can reform imps into something unreasonable. I'm not sure I understand what that means. Unreasonable. This can give me transcend him, so I guess I take that for that chance. Okay, this would let me choose the unit that I reform. I'm gonna take that. He's gonna offer me back the train steward, and I'm gonna say nope. Crushing demise, easy kills. If I had an empty floor, which I just don't have an empty floor. Oh wow, he can give you endless? I don't know if I've ever seen him give endless before. That been updated? Okay, I need heals and removal. See what unit upgrades we got. Another large stone, wow. Okay. Okay, I think I actually want to remove a primitive mold here instead of an imp. The, not being able to choose reform. Okay. If I gave this to her, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I wouldn't be able to play anything else on that floor. Made this guy another large stone, possibly. Do I want to be able to play other stuff on her floor is the question. Rage Imp on her floor is useful. Stops her from taking an attack, though, which stops the burnout from getting applied. Peerless Queen plus Melting allows for imponing strategy where you armor up into oblivion with reforming imps. Okay. Let me see here. What if I did this, actually? It's a lot more damage right there. So we wouldn't be playing the Rage Imps to block for her. And I have a health one. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do this. And give her extra health. Stick with the build we're going for. Do I purge? Next floor is Vortex and Merchant of Magic that we want to go for, most likely. Unless I want to go for trinkets. But making this less cost could be good. Although I don't really have a floor to play this on now. Unless I, like, get rid of this guy. I played him on the same floor as Shardtail Queen, then just had a floor where I dump imps. I could Inferno that floor. Melting those Umbra, you would choose Umbra secondary with low health. I just said I've won with Melting primary, Umbra secondary. I haven't won with Umbra primary, Melting secondary. It's Melting secondary that I can't figure out. So that doesn't apply to what you're saying. Umbra secondary I've won with already. That's not the one I'm having a hard time with. It's Melting secondary. It seems so anti-synergistic with these things. Multi-strike. I'm gonna take this and hope they don't have sweep. This guy harvests when unit dies on the floor. Little Fade. Wow, that tells me so much. Come on, give me something else. Which Little Fade and what build do you try to go with? You'll probably say, well, it depends. Well, and that's my issue. It depends on what? I can't figure out what the combo is. I cannot figure it out. Okay, so we're going to ascend you. I'm going to put you in front of her, I think. Whole game is it depends, then starting cards determine which way you go. Yes, I understand that. I mean, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty. So I understand a lot of these little things, but I can't figure out what the like what I should even be trying to go for with Melting Remnant as a secondary on a lot of these combos. I can't figure out what I should be striving for. I'm so confused by how the things work together. That's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to get input on. I've been able to figure out pretty much everything except the melting secondary, so... She's not Ender synergistic, she's something way different. Spike 1, transform into massive slay bonuses. You can buffer up into 6/6 spikes. Morsels allow her to survive more, have larger attack power after feeding. Okay, alright. So you're talking about the actual, the little fade that has spikes on. That's one I've never been able to make work. That's interesting to hear you say. She gets slay, slay, slay from attacks and spikes. Okay, maybe I'll have to give that one a try. I want to choose who I reform. They're all imps, so I don't worry about that right now, I don't think. Oh my gosh, he's going up in health. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, I have 2 health left. Well, it looks like I might be trying this soon. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so I can do this. You should die. Okay, good. I can do this. I can do this. Oh, he got through. I thought I killed him. I can't play this game. Jesus. I thought it said he was gonna die. I swear, playing melting secondary, like, I don't know. Jesus. It said I was gonna die. Kappa did it? I thought it said I was killing him. All right, so you're saying Imperialist, Hellhorned. Imperialist is the one where she sacrifices her imps for damage. Maybe we'll try that one. And we want reforms for this. You failed on winning with her because you did not get a single warden against 1-hit buff up Seraph. Okay. Well, I might reset till I get that starting thing. Okay, so we do get Imperialist. I didn't get any other imps though. That's kind of unlucky. We did get double Hornbreak and shield, so we can give her armor, I guess. Oh man, demon units get a multi-strike, huh? That's interesting. X-cost cards. I don't have any X-cost cards to start. So I assume with Imperialist, what I want to do is... Do we want to get the secondary one where she gets free imps every turn, or do we want to just reform imps? Like, who would be really good with this? The guy we just had. The guy that attack applies rage. No, that's the guy that slays that applies rage. So I want to reform imps. X cost. I get no value out of X cost, and I get no value out of this unless I get demons. What other floor would we want to set up with this girl? A strong unit as a boss stopper. I feel like that has potential to be really good if we get a really good demon killing floor. I think we can do this, right? I think we can do this. Although, does daze stops actions, right? I'm gonna probably leak the top floor. She's a 1 floor leak stopper. Okay. Well, this is actually fine, because I can still go like this. One will die. That one we can reform, and then next turn she'll be able to do her AoE thing. Play that for no reason. Armor Imp is mostly mandatory with her. Gotcha. I can see that. Okay. So we want to block that. She'd still take damage. I can actually keep you alive. I don't know if I should, but there we go. Okay. Alright, she'll be able to stop those from leaking, so it might be best to actually get a couple train stewards down here. We did impening strategy with her, quite awesome. What's impening? So I actually need this to be behind to kill those, because otherwise they'll kill it. So that will, okay. Do that. Basically just a lot of imps. Okay. Care about that. Okay, I can give you some armor. Okay, how does this work? So, 20 damage per imp. So she'll do 60 damage if I get 3 imps next turn. How likely is that? Pretty unlikely. She does not kill imps if nothing on the floor. Oh, she doesn't? Oh. Okay. So I can place this here. It's got burnout 2, won't die till next turn, and she won't kill it if there's nothing on the floor. That's really good to know. Okay. It's on action. Triggers the start of the team's turn. No, she killed it. Okay, I'm sorry, what you just said was incorrect. She totally just killed it. Alright, well, he's gonna do 5 damage to us. I wonder if it would have been better to block it off, but I think it's more damage if I sacrifice them. Alright, okay, there's Welder Helper, you said, which is basically required to give her a bunch of armor. So we get that. That's good. Molded. So that we guarantee we get that unit every time. Sounds good. If we can get this on holdover, we can basically just stack armor like crazy. Yeah. Okay, alright. Alright. Now I gotta think about scaling, yeah. So I'm thinking it might be Hellhorned and Merchant of Steel to look for a good demon that we can try to scale somehow. Spells we could try to look for holdover, but I don't think we need to do that yet. I think we need to make use of this. Let's see what our options are here. Okay, a large stone. If we get a really good demon that I can actually play... Let's see. Rail Beater? Oh, what is Seraph? Seraph is diligent. Devours my spells. So I often try to do something like Steelworker on the top floor so he just gains a bunch of armor, but... the pushing attack unit to the back... I don't know if that will be super useful or not. Yeah, the noms your spells, guys. Because our girl's gonna be killing the backline units, right? Our Shardtail girl. Yeah, we already have the leak stopper. So their stats are almost identical. So what do we get more value out of? Pushing them back or free armor every turn? I feel like free armor every turn is just better, right? If I put him on the top floor and basically let him build up a bunch of armor for the boss fight, maybe? I think that might be stronger. And we would play our leak stopper girl on the bottom, middle or bottom floor. I think I'm gonna go with that. I think I like that better. So, large stone him. And then, do I want to give any of these upgrades to anything? Health is good, but I feel like it'd be better to have something like, I don't know, quick on him or something. So maybe save or just remove. Next floor we got duplicate. I wonder if it'd be worth duplicating anything, I don't know. I think I'm gonna save gold. I don't think any of those upgrades are good enough. Alright, armor 10. Our girl does 20 damage when she sacrifices. So, as long as we have an imp that would kill any of the small people, because that's... Now, do I care about a unit draft? Well, does unit draft include Transcend Imp? That boss is dead. What do you mean? It's the sweep thing? Unit draft includes Transcend Imp. I think I'm gonna go for this. That boss is just dead to Steelworker. Alright. So we're just gonna put him up here, set him and forget him. Set him and forget him. Alright. Okay. And then we just want to reform this guy as much as possible. So we want nothing else to die if we can help it. Don't play stewards. I think if I play them... let me see here. I do need to play one imp. She blocks. Actually, because of spikes... Ugh. I'm never gonna actually be able to get them to sacrifice, am I? Since the Quinn simply has one attack, we're not gonna be able to... It's not gonna work. Damn spikes, man. This screwed me last time, too. Second on second floor and burnout. It's not gonna work, right? How does that work? Oh, because her action happens on her turn. Okay. Sorry, I'm learning. Okay, my bad. I'm a noob. If I'd put the imp in front, it would die, but because her action happens on her attack. Okay. And then burn out this one. Do I actually want to burn it out? I am going to play my train stewards to get them out of my hand. Okay. Okay. Do I want to play... I kind of don't want to play any more Quinn Zimplings because they dilute my reform pool, which I just want welder helpers, I believe. Ah, sweep though. Sweep is gonna... Actually, this armor is gonna move him to the front. Hold on a second. Let me... If I might be able to make this work, so... 6 will kill them. But if I have one behind... with... Hold on a second. If I do this... This... Alright, cool. Armor and Impling got the leak killing there. Okay, very nice. Alright. And then it's up to this guy to kill her, which should be no problem, I think. So, beautiful. Sure, have some armor, sir. Why not? Okay, alright. This Imperialist character that I've never used before is looking quite good. Okay, all right. Of course, we don't want to get ahead of ourselves. Let's see here. So we already have AOE. Armor's not bad. I don't know if there's enough value on that card. We have 2 horn breaks already. I'm feeling like a skip on this. You don't know Anna Welder, Imp. What? I think I'm gonna skip that. Burnout. Okay, so another targeted mole reform might be good. Descend is also very nice. I do like being able to control where units are. Do we want to... Yeah, I think I do want to do this. I mean, this is only about the armor imp. But, I mean, if we get a Transcend Imp, we'll be able to choose him as well. I think I'm going to do that. No Transcend Imp. Big Sludge. I think this is a skip. Unless we want to have another floor. We have 2 Purifying Cleanses. Now here's a thought. If we're dumping units on the other floor where this guy is, and imps are just dying, he's going to get a bunch of rage. That's not bad. If I dump like Queen's Implings on his floor, you get rage for each one that dies. Is that worth? We have a lot of extra stewards. Yeah, we still have a lot of units. That's true. I was planning on going for removal here. That dilutes the reform and draw. It's true. Let's skip it. I was hoping for a Transcendent, basically. Don't want to deviate from our plan here. So is it worth duplicating anything? Would it be worth duplicating? Anything we duplicate. I mean, the molded would probably be the best card to duplicate, but it's not upgraded, and I think we don't want to get more cards in our deck right now. Yeah, I need an upgrade to targeted form, I agree. So I think we go for the artifact. And whatever this unit is, unless it's something ridiculous, we probably just skip and take the gold. Consume. Do I have any consume cards? Currently, I do not. This is... they're both consume. Alright, well... I could skip for 25 gold. I mean, there might be some... consume card we eventually get, right? Like, what would it be? Imp in a box, or I don't even know. This is frontline damage. I mean, if I take anything, it'd probably be healing. I guess I'll take this. That's like seems like such a waste. Burnout units. Yeah, I don't think either of these. We're just gonna skip. Basically have our floors set up, I think. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Okay. There's a duplicate 5 times. We could duplicate 5 welder helpers. Is that what we do? Do we just duplicate the 5 welder helpers and get ridiculous amount of armor on our girl? I don't know if that's good or not. I feel like that's going too far, and when you do stuff like that, you kind of screw yourself sometimes. I think maybe 1 duplicate on the armor welder helper might be good enough. Since we're going for reforming him, I feel like 1 duplicate's probably enough. Dupe 5 train stewards. I'm gonna duplicate him once. I don't think duplicating 5 times is always the answer, and we've definitely ruined runs by doing that before. So we're gonna do 1 extra armor dude. And then we'll hopefully just be able to reform him a bunch of times. That's the plan. Okay. And if we get a reform, we are guaranteed to get an armor guy. Block some damage would be great. Do. Okay. Come on, give me the armor, dude. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. Man, now we need the card. The card we need is the one that does damage for how much armor you have. We have some pretty crazy armor stacking going on here. Need a better strap for Seraph? Yeah. We kind of need, like, the double armor thing and other stuff like that. I feel like maybe it could help. Damn, I should have done that the other order, shouldn't I? Actually, okay, we can do this. That saves her a lot of health. There we go. You get the kill so you don't get the armor, right? Nice. Alright, so there's 2 in the pool. More likely to find if I do this first. Damn. Okay. So saving her health, I think, is the best thing we could do. So do that. Wow. Okay, she's actually doing some work here. Okay. Okay. So yeah, basically we need to ramp up this strategy is what we need to do. Clear out some junk in our deck and ramp up the strategy, I think. Okay. Ah, well, I was hoping to get girl, but that's fine. So you armor yourself. You block an attack or two. And lots of armor on you. Okay. Large stone guy, do yo thing. Beautiful. Okay, nothing to do here. Nothing to see here. Okay. Armor and rage. Impolate. That's a good card. That's some frontline damage right there. Okay, I think that's definitely worth taking. Is the branded warrior worth putting behind our steel worker? Some scaling, but it's only if he gets kills is the thing. And I have a feeling since this guy's got large stone, he's going to be doing most of the killing. We have no way of playing Fiend and we need Warrior to kill some things. We have no way of playing Fiend and we need Warrior to kill some things. Yeah. Well, Branded Warrior killing things is what we would need, and I don't know how likely that is to happen. Next floor I'm going Merchant of Steel. It's possible I could get him some damage or an extra multi-strike or something. Do we think that would scale up enough? How are we scaling our damage for the boss? Like a rage imp or something? Get this guy in a... we don't have enough space to play. I would only be able to play this guy and this guy on a floor. Fiend is good. Fiend is... I don't have enough Ember to play him. And he's too big. It's true, I could descend him, but I don't have Ember. So I'd have to choose Ember here. Is this the fight where I get to choose Ember, draw, or capacity? What do I want? I got a Rage Imp, got this guy, and chose capacity. I could actually do that. Ah, we have so much junk in our deck right now, though. And this is more junk in my deck. It's more junk in the trunk, man. I almost think the way to scale our damage is with armor. The thing that does spell damage with armor and double armor and get insane amounts of armor on here. I think I'm gonna skip, man. Honestly, I think I have to skip. All right. Draw capacity Ember. I maybe should have taken that Slay guy. I maybe should have, but... I'm thinking draw. Although if we want those armor damage dealing cards, those are high cost. They're usually 3 cost things, so I might need Ember. But I don't want to play around cards I don't have, so... What are we trying to do? We're trying to draw our reforms to get more armor, so it's probably just draw. Alright, well, we're going to be removing some stewards here, so... Unit upgrades. This guy's not fully upgraded yet, so I want to get quick on him if I can. Okay, that's quick. So quick on him with his multi-strike means if he gets to attack first, he has a better chance of keeping his armor, right? Quick would have been good on the Slay guy, too. You think a Wax Darkling's deck can be a good combo? What's a Wax Darkling? I don't know what a Darkling is. Alright, we're removing Trained Stewards. Kind of want to remove Primitive Molds, too. But I think it's just these guys first. The ones with the moles you eat. Okay. Hold on a sec. Somebody just knocked on my door. 1 second, folks. Kind of feel mean, but that was some kid asking to use my phone, and I don't want to allow a strange person into my house to use my phone. So, okay, more damage or rally? Okay, if we're putting a bunch of imps on here, this does get a lot of damage here, but do we need more backline damage with this? How do you scale up Imperialist? Since I have not played this before, does this get like crazy good damage if I keep playing this? We don't need much backline damage. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Is the 20 damage already kills backline? If we do this, she gets a lot more attack. This just goes 20, 30, 40? Okay, that's... doesn't seem that good. I feel like this is going to be better scaling for boss fights if we get enough armor, basically. Okay. There's no units I really want to upgrade unless I wanted to get an endless welder helper. So... it doesn't work that way. Morsels get their own eaten pile that doesn't get reformed. Okay, I guess you're talking about something Olmerid's talking about. Hellvent. Hellvent. I just need to get rid of junk. I think if I can get rid of junk, our deck's looking pretty good. So we're probably going this side next time. Thinking about purging. If I go this side, I don't have anything to spend money on. Yeah. Yeah. No purging. I'm not gonna spend all my gold, but I will purge once. Restore all health. I don't think I can do that. This guy does 50 damage. He doesn't... well, we can't do that one. We need the damage to accumulate. We don't have big enough attacks. I'm kind of thinking I made a mistake not taking that guy who does rage. The multi-strike demon that does rage. Kind of thinking that was a mistake. Alright, do I want to place the guy on the top or the middle? Main hero scales damage off the track. Off the charts, you think so? Gains armor, so this this actually does less damage. This would save her some health. Save her 9 armor if I do this, or 9 health. We're saving her 9 to do that. You do 50. It goes down to 50 right now. I think I just let this go. Is there any way I get this kill? No. No way I kill that guy. So no gold for me, sadly. Armor or get imps out. Yeah, that's good. Go for that. Scoopy doopy scoopy doo. Ooh, Impalate would have been away if I had drawn that last time. Okay. Okay. So I'm kind of thinking I don't play this, so I only have armor imps. You know what I feel like we need to remove next is Queen's Implings and just have only armor imps. It's probably the way to go, right? Play you up here. Just get you out of my hand. Almost gave that guy extra armor I shouldn't have. Okay. Yeah, her damage is scaling pretty well. That is pretty awesome. Okay. You shouldn't die if I place you up there. Okay. Doo-doo. Man, we're drawing the perfect amount of reforms every time, too. Wow, this is pretty awesome, honestly. Okay, she does pretty good damage. We have 2 reforms. And that's GG. Oh, that is amazing. I can actually save you some health too here if I just do this. Okay. Alright, well, she just killed the boss by herself. Of course, this is floor 4. 6 and 7 is where we're going to see if this is scaling well enough, probably. Armor. There's the battering ram. This is one of the things I was thinking about. Next upgrade is plus 20 damage for the rally. Yeah, I'm not thinking about this because we have nothing consumed. 4 times the amount of armor. Well, spell upgrades. Let's see. Next floor, I was going here. Next floor, we could 2 floors from now we can get Merchant of Magic. Make this cost less or get some form of getting Ember. This is really good. Like, this build, we're stacking armor. I am about to remove 2 more things. I'm gonna take this. I think this works with what we're doing here. 2 random units. Okay, here's some Ember. When she sacrifices, they are reformed, so they do count as dying. Reforms 2 imps, that's true. I mean, if we're only letting our 2 imps die every time. So it's either Ember or more ways to reform our imps. If I'm removing Train Stewards and the Queen's Implings, it's trying to make the Queen's Implings never die. Then it doesn't matter that these are random reforms. I think we have enough reform, honestly. We have 7 reform cards right now. Molded Cleanse. Yeah, Purifying Cleanse. Yeah, you're right. Those are both kind of dead cards. So we do have some dead cards. I'm thinking about this for Ember though. There are times we're not able to play everything, right? With the battering ram. Can't take that. We have no source of Ember yet. I think that's worth. Okay. Alright, last train steward. I was thinking Queen's Implings, but is it better to get rid of Purifying Cleanse? Because as long as we are placing these in a place where they don't die. Problem is, if anybody has Sweep or Thorns, they can still die. And it's true they do at least get played. These are basically dead cards. They're basically whatever. And they also keep our implate damage up. Is another welder helper? I mean, another welder helper is probably good, right? Someone has sweep, they can die. They will slow down armor generation a bit. Let's play it in front of hero. Third welder helper. Third welder helper. More targeted reforms. The thing is, the more welder helpers we have, the more likely we are to draw them earlier before we start reforming. Because if a Queen's Impling never dies, it doesn't matter what reform card I draw, it will give me a welder helper. So I think it's just an extra welder helper. I probably don't even need another welder helper, but the quicker we draw it, the faster we start stacking our armor. So +6 attack. Pretty sure there's somebody that has a multi-strike in this. 150 gold coins. Next floor, we're going magic, right? Because we're trying to get this cheaper, possibly even held over. So the gold coins would be good, but can we accept that we're going to be taking... That's usually it starts off with like 3 or 4 of these units on the bottom floor. That's 30 damage. There's 3. It would be 16 times 3. Yeah, I'd like the money, but I don't think we can afford that. The triple stealth is what they always start with. So. Let's see here. I could have... let's see. So she's going to get 40 armor. So she's going to absorb all that. I think this is okay. $20 armor is worth more than absorbing a 10 attack, right? Yeah, they die from the stealth for sure, so. Okay. I want you on the floor where I can place something else on it, so we're gonna do that. Oh, nice. Okay. Well, that's a little early, but that's okay. What is this? This is harvest. Okay. Okay. Okay, he breaks even there. I want to go and consume this now. If I consume this now just to play this... If I draw it on a turn when I have battering at ram, it could be useful, but it's probably good to just do this so I always have my draw my reforms. So I'm just gonna do it to get it out of my hand. I do this. That saves her health. And he ends up with the same amount of health anyway, so that's fine. Do we do enough damage to kill him? This guy only does 50. So if I do 10 and then you harvest 10 armor, this would break. We would do a little bit of damage, but that would also dilute our pool, so... We may get Immolate, Impolate, that's true. We could get Impolate to kill him. I don't want to play these, and... I'm out of Train Steward, so I can play these behind him to get them out. Yes, let's do that. Just to get them out of my draw pool. Are you a psychic? You're a frickin' psychic. Okay. Okay. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. Holy crap. Awesome. All right. Alright, more armor or getting another Quinzimpling out of our draw pool. Getting this out of our draw pool is good. Okay. We do 0 damage to her, huh? Alright, let's see. Well... Blocking a 13 attack is still not as good as just giving her 20 armor, so we're going to do that. 560 damage. If I kill one of these, we take less. Nah, still the same. Damn, okay. Still pretty good damage, though. With her being stealth for so long. Okay. Let's see here. Would it even be worth reforming our girl? We've already won, so... Oh, I can just kill you. Die from Impolate! Placing more Implings in front killed her, did it? Do I want random imps? The good imps would be Transcend imps, but other imps would be bad. Like, basically getting anything except Transcend Imp or another Armor Imp would be bad. Right? Rage Imp is good. Yeah, I guess it's Rage Imp is okay. I kind of don't want to add junk to our deck. No mercy period gamble. I've gambled too much on this combo to lose it now. If we hit a single Transcend Dip, it's amazing. We hit anything else, it's bad. Impressive is not bad. Where are we going next floor? Would it be worth getting an Endless Armor Imp? I think it would, because if she gets sacrificed, that would be a guaranteed one every time, but it kind of takes away our draw. Merchant of Magic. I'm gonna skip, man. This is a targeted reform, but we have enough reform. Another high damage. Yeah, we do need the upgrade. You're right, we need the magic upgrades so we can get minus cost, you're right. Which means we waste this heal a bit. A lot. But we haven't had any magic upgrades yet. I agree. Alright, let's see what our options are. Holdover and minus cost. That's really good. What artifacts we got? Stewards, okay. Well. We have no stewards. I could just take gold here. Holdover reform. That's interesting too. It's a heal. I mean, we're max health. We're 100% doing this, right? We need to do that because we don't really have Ember. That's not really that good. Is that good? 120 plus 10? No. Spell damage on this would be decent. Hold over on a targeted reform or the battering ram. Or even Impolate held over is a free 120 damage every time we draw it. Once we draw it. Yeah, we'll damage up Hornbreak. Man, we have 3 good things we'd like to hold over. Battering Ram, Impolate, or Molded would all be very useful for our build. We get less reforms, though. What? What gives us less reforms, though? We can play useless imps with holdover reform. Yeah, the good thing, what I like about this is that it guarantees we get an armor imp every single turn. And if we scale up our armor, then battering ram is better when we draw it. We have a lot of ways to get the armor imps, though, and if we get the armor stacking, this can be insane amount of damage. But it's also 2 Ember when we draw it. Freeze on the battering ram, that's a good idea. Freeze would be really nice. I'm gonna go with that. Alright, magic power on this. Could have re-rolled to look for like a second holdover, but... Next floor we got trinkets. And removal. We still do want to just remove the other purifying cleanse and probably... I guess the primitive molds, the untargeted ones. Reroll for 2 minus cost. I kind of don't want to spend all my gold on this store. I mean, if we found a trinket... There are some trinkets that could be really good, like the one that gives us extra armor every time we get armor and stuff like that. I'm not going to spend it all yet. This might have been the fight where I should have spent it all, though, but... Feeling pretty strong currently. Minus capacity on this floor sucks. God damn it, man. No imps. May you post a link to the biggest boy you found in the beta? Sure, give me a second here. Yeah, I think we have to set up floor 2. Yeah, at least you don't attack. Alright, let me permit you. Yeah. So we're guaranteed every time these guys come in that we're gonna have one of these Weight of Contritions. Oh my god, there's 2 of them there. Okay, that kills all them. Freaking hell, god, I hate this fight so much. This fight sucks. Alright, we got our holdover. Jesus Christ! Look at this, man! It's such BS, man. Fight is dumb. Wait, I don't have a reform. Did I not? Didn't one die last time? Oh, I only have one that's died so far. You asked for 0 cost holdover. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that would have been good. We can maybe still do that, though. Please have my other frickin' armor smith. This is why I got 3 of them, by the way. If I didn't have one of these, I probably wouldn't have any at all. I can kill this guy, though. Thank God. All right, we're gonna have a turn without shiznit in our deck. It's a frickin' miracle. Okay. One stinking frickin' turn. All right, let's see what you got, Jokewa. Or Jokwa. Holy crap. Okay, this must be something with the new beta stuff, because I don't understand how you would get that much capacity on a floor, or how a unit could get that big. That's insane. Alright. Do I take the damage? I think I'm going to take this damage, so my build is better. Sure. Alright, so I can get 3 welder helpers up, or I can kill one of these guys. Ooh, I should probably kill one of these guys. Okay. You're really curious why I'm not summoning all imps. Do you see my ember? Do you see my ember? I have 3 ember. How am I gonna summon all the imps? Please explain to me how I summon imps when I have no ember. Really need to sail the hero. I don't know what that means. Sail the hero? What the hell does that mean? Scale. Oh, okay. I mean, I sure would love to, but do you see how much ember I have? We've got a harvest trigger on every unit death, +10/+10 for every charge echo, and plus capacity. Wow, there's a lot of crazy stuff going on in the new thing, apparently. Alright, well, I take 10 damage here if I scale my hero. I guess that's what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to take the damage. I don't know if we've scaled enough yet, so... There's fun bug. Is it a bug that was able to let you get it that high? 910, huh? Okay. Did I never draw my battering ram? I never drew this the entire... Did I ever... Did I not get through my deck one time this fight? 40. Ha! Alright. Alright, just enough damage. It triggered summon ability on harvest. Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Second Impalate's pretty good, but I think I have to get crap out of my deck. Well, of course I didn't play everything because they were adding that stupid junk every time. God, I hate that fight so much. You think more front load damage with Impalate? Impalate is good. My plan is to remove primitive molds, I think. Remove this and then primitive molds. God, I need Ember. I have cards and I can't play them all. I just don't have Ember. Yeah, I know we have nothing with it extinguish, I know. I'm trying to decide if this is worth. Oh, man. It is a lot of damage. I think I take Ember here. A draw is good, but we just are not able to play everything. Capacity, I don't think really need... we just need Ember. It's just Ember, so we can play our cards. Okay. Alright, so minus cost on spells or more removal. I think it's more removal. I can probably afford one trinket. What's next floor? Next floor we have a Merchant of Magic plus removal. How much do we want a Merchant of Magic? I'd love to make this cost 1. And it'll also be nice to make our holdover free as well. It does feel like Cursed Fell necessitates energy a lot of the time. Cursed Fell. Oh, the previous fight we just had, yeah. I think it's all about removal though, so I'm just gonna go over here. See what our options are here. Rage doesn't decay. Third card would be nice, but I don't think we need any of that. Think we can upgrade magic? I think we just need removal, honestly. I think we need to get through our deck and be able to play our deck, so... I haven't been able to play the imps. Is it Primitive Mold or is it a Hornbreak? I think one of those is removal, is worth more removal here. I think it's this. Yeah, you vote on Hornbreak? I think so too. Alright, what do we got here? More scaling. She gets the rally plus 15 or 30 damage for each imp that dies. It's probably the scaling, right? The royalty 2. You would vote on playing all imps. So you're saying if I draw Reform and Queen's Implings, you would vote for me playing a Queen's Impling over Reforming? I don't know what you mean when you say vote for playing all imps. I tried to. I literally didn't have the Ember to play them. I don't understand. Why would you vote for me playing a Queen's Impling over reforming a Welder Helper? To get it out of my draw pool? Because if I don't get tons of armor, I'm basically nerfing my battering ram. What is this? Do I care about any of this? Do I care about any of this? I don't think so. Maybe you're saying you think I should have been playing imps instead of purging the shiznit they were putting in my deck. Maybe that's what you're trying to say. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, great. We got the Sweep Ember Drain, dude. Oh, god damn it. I hate this guy. Okay. He's going to be killing my imps. Man, I sure wish there was a way to get quick on her. I'm not going to be able to kill backlines with this guy doing crap. Nerfing thing that did not get played last 3 fights. Playing Implings allowed to draw a battering ram more often. It's fine with killing. Okay. Spikes 5. Spikes 5. I don't think Spikes 5 hurts us that much. I think we might be able to do this. We have the one multi-strike guy. Our imps won't be able to attack because they're going to get sacrificed. I think I can go with this. Spikes 5 equals more death to Yimps. Death to Imps, yay. I don't know that it's free gold, but... Okay, so we're gonna set up on floor 2 here. Alright, do I play the holdover reform just so I keep it? Gimps my draw a bit, but I think I do. Look at all this stuff I can't play. Okay. Okay. This gives us 0. Yeah, okay. So he kills everybody. Alright. We do scale, though. So play the units for rally. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Is diluting my reform pool worth the scaling? It probably is. Right? It probably is. Okay. Do I consume this so I don't draw it? Or do I hold off so that when I draw it I can get a bunch of extra ember? I think I'm gonna do that anyway. Drain, okay. That kills him. So I either scale her or I kill this guy. You think scale? That's not the one I was hoping for, damn it. Okay. Okay. Doesn't kill that guy. So we're gonna take 10. Okay. Oh, ha! Reforming that many times mean it doesn't die, and then she actually gets her thing off. Okay. That's actually really good. Okay, okay. Same with this guy. Okay. Alright, so just keep scaling. So these all don't die. Okay. The more they reform, the more they scale, or the more health they have, the better it is. Oh, how did I get extra ember? Or I guess I have 4 ember. Just you, I guess. Okay. Okay. I didn't have extra ember, we just didn't have ember drain for a turn, is what that was. Okay. Okay. Whew, the scaling, man. Okay. Yeah, I can't kill him. He's gonna have 40 health, so he has exact... We have exact lethal with that. Okay, so just keep scaling. Keep on scaling. Scale all the things. Alright. I think it's actually going to save me some health to skip 1 scale to kill this guy. I know we're doing one of them here. Let me see, get this guy, choose this guy, so I guarantee he's above the whole thing here. I'm not killing the backline anyway. guess you're right. If I kill this guy will die here. No, he'll die here, and then this guy I'll be able to do more damage to the back line up here if I do kill this guy. Which means we take less hits, which I think means we take less pyre damage. Let me skip one scaling to do this. I think this saves me a little pyre damage to do it that way. This is so stupid. I have not drawn this card when there's a unit on the Shardtail Queen's floor a single time since I've gotten this card. Unbelievable is what that is. I'm gonna take 0 damage here. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That is unbelievable to me. Damn it, I should have done the primitive mold first. I'm gonna get you out of my draw pool. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I can actually play everything here. So I want to do the primitive molds first. Higher chance to get the random one. Okay. We've already won, so that's amazing. All right. How much armor do we get up to? 168 armor, not bad. Okay. Okay, all right. Okay. God, that guy is so weak compared to the other guys you can play on floor 7 or 7th fight. Interesting. Pyre Chomper. I'd say that's probably worth, right? Ember is an issue for us. Being able to reform and get Ember would let us play more. If I play this guy first every time. Basically, once we draw this and we can reform him every time, reform him every time, guarantees we can play all the cards in our hand. I'm gonna do that. Stealth. Ooh, do I care about stealth? Stealth is good, but do I want it? Wicked Blaze? No, I have enough reform. I know it's directed, but like that time we were drawing so many reforms that I wasn't able to reform all the units we could. We have Consume Seraph. It's true. What am I doing next floor? We could duplicate our holdover reform. Remove, I mean, is it worth removing Queen's Implings since those are the imps we don't want to get? Or would it be better to remove reforms we can't target? I think if I got minus cost, I would want to put it on Battering Ram. We have a lot of gold. All right, let's get a targeted reform. I think that's worth. Don't remove reform. Seraph will do that for you. Okay. All right, we're definitely going this side. Let's see what our options are first. We got another holdover. We got Extinguish, doesn't matter. Health on friendly units doesn't really matter. I'm not playing Ram. If I got Permafrost on it, it would be really good. So what do you think? You think I should just maybe make this free holdover and then duplicate it, maybe? I'm probably going to re-roll this to get another minus cost. This is our best one right here. I think we just get the holdover. Holdover on Impolate, huh? Now that's interesting. And big damage every turn, help kill frontline units is a really good idea. Yeah, I think I do like that. I mean... So minus cost and holdover on Impolate. First zero cost reform. Okay, which reform are you talking about? Are you talking about our holdover one? Or are you talking about the one that costs 2? You gotta be specific here. I'm trying to think if I want the free one that, because I'm thinking we duplicate this. Let's duplicate that. Let's hold over this. Because really what we're playing around is the scaling our girl. Let's duplicate that. Let's remove what do we remove? March of Shields is not that high value, right? 2 primitive molds. Those are still reforms and he'll remove them for us. Like you said. And removing any imps lowers the damage of our Impolate, which I don't want to do. I think this value is not enough. I'm going to remove that. I think I do want to remove one of these, though. I think removing one untargeted one is worthwhile. Okay. I don't need to do a consume. I could try to re-roll for a better trinket. These all seem kind of worthless to me. Play Dazed. The thing that triggered like 90% of the time when I was playing the daily. Yeah, let's re-roll this. Double stack. Is there anything I can't eat? I don't even have anything that could be double stacked. Okay. Minus cost Impolate, the free holdover one. Okay, yeah, we just need to make sure we do not. We need to remember not to play these first. Yeah, no freeze, sadly. Magic power. 45 damage. Probably 25 on that. Are there any, I think this Dazed at least could have some value. If it stops, like an Ember Drain attack or a guy who adds crap to our deck once, that would be worth, I think. Pyre getting attack might be okay. I could purge, again, I could purge more primitive molds, but I feel like we don't need to. They're gonna get purged. I think our deck's pretty much set. So... a little bit of spell damage on a card never hurts. So maybe piercing for 25 might be valuable. And then, can I afford anything here? No, okay. Yeah, I think we're good. We'll just float a little bit of gold here. All right. Oh, I would be so happy if we could finally get the win on this. On this combo. Jesus Christ. Okay. Minus capacity on the top floor, so we want to set up on bottom and second floor. Okay. So what are we consuming? I hate that this is the first imp we get. Consume Impolate. Okay. Okay. I need some armor or else she just dies. Okay, thank God for an armor imp. Hopefully this is enough. Still not enough to keep her alive. Alright, I think we have to consume this. And I think I might need to block at attacks here. Okay. I need to play this so that we get it next turn. And then scale and Vengeful Shard, I guess. We can block 2 attacks here. We just need to keep her alive. We're leaking that guy. He spawns units. Okay. Alright. Alright, this is a good consume card to get. And this guy will give us Ember every time. We have our 2 holdovers there, so this can give us Ember. Do I want to block with them? I know I want to do this. Do I want to block with this guy to save her health? Doesn't matter if I block or not. Actually, do I have another armor one? That's what I need to check. I need to make sure I do this. Sure, do that first. I can kill another unit with a horn break. Yeah, I could kill one of my own imps, so I could play one, couldn't I? Ooh, I could kill my own armor guy and give myself more armor. I think that's worth doing. This, I guess we're just ignoring that and letting them leak through and hope we draw Impolate, I guess. We need our holdover Impolate. Okay. You can reform your imps with high health on another floor to keep them off death deck and possibly clear leaks. Okay. Alright, so... need to consume that guy. I'm gonna be able to play all of my imps here, so... this one, keep it out of the pool, we should play here. We're gonna take this damage, but we're gonna one-shot them, so we're just gonna allow that. Actually, I could... no, I can't kill that guy. Okay. Well, actually, you know what? I can get more Ember. Does that help? Do I think this game is worth to play, Dominus Prime? Absolutely, it's a great game. I could reform another Queen's Impling and I could save myself 10 health. Do I care about that? I'm gonna have 4 imps to play. I have to play 3 on this floor. So that means I would scale her less. I think I'm just gonna let that leak through and not care about it. God, these frickin' giant gilded wings. Insane. We just want the armor ones. We don't care about the... we only reform that guy when we actually need the Ember, which we don't need at this turn. Yeah, just look at how many videos of the game I have to make your decision. Yes. Look at my YouTube and see how many of them I have. Okay, that's a lot of damage. That's really good. Okay, so I want to play you here so that this is not in the reform pool. And then I can save you health by doing this. Yes. Okay. Does he kill this guy? He does. Okay. I still haven't drawn my holdover thing. Well, I think it's time we just consume the battering ram. Or I could consume the primitive mold. Battering ram can be a lot of damage. So I think I'm going to consume this. And I can reform. Oh, it actually gave me the perfect one. That's awesome. Oh, they don't even kill that guy. That's actually bad. We need him to die. Damn it. Damn it. Kill my unit. Why won't you kill my dude? Alright. This guy will get into the pool, but actually this saves us damage. There we go. This guy's getting through. Okay. Oh, no, he's not. Okay. We finally... Holdover was the holdover implate was the last card in our deck. Thanks for trying to screw me as hard as possible, game. I almost said FTL, but... Game. I don't need Ember. We just want armor. Thanks, FTL train. That's right. Frickin' FTL train. We're gonna have 3 spells that we draw every time, so there's a high chance one of these holdover spells is gonna get consumed. Okay, it's not. All right. All right. I want this guy. Okay. And I want him to die. Actually, if he doesn't die... Okay, yeah, I do want him to die. Alright. Basically, we're going to be able to clean up anything that gets to the next floor with that holdover every time. So... I do all 3 of my armor guys on this floor. This guy will not die. Is there an armor guy that will only have burnout 1? No, there's not. How important is it to me that... Actually, no, he'll always die because she'll sacrifice him. So... I'm shaken right now because I'm so ready to win this combo since I've had such a hard time with it. I'm kind of shaken because we're actually getting close to winning this damn thing. Okay. Do I even reform another thing? Actually, yes. I could take this out of the reform pool for next turn, I guess. Do that. 310 damage so far, okay. Alright, so I'm gonna have to... So I don't want to reform after this turn, right? Because I don't want my armor dudes anymore. Unless I want to no, I could reform her. If I reform her, she'll have 1 burnout. How do we kill the boss with this? How much damage is this gonna do? 576. Oh, I can't even use the battering ram on the boss, man. Actually, yes, I can. We do this. Oh, it's only 135 damage. Okay. I can do the impalate on the boss then. Okay. It's blocking attack for 10. Worth more than doing 20 damage to you. probably. Do I kill that guy or do I do 135 damage to this guy? I think I have to get as much damage on you as I can. Oh man, this is looking not that good, honestly. Oh, and I'm gonna give armor to you. Well, I'm gonna have to restart this one. I don't know that I scaled enough. I don't know that this guy's gonna do that much. 103 damage is all. Okay, I could give him more armor. If I... New DLC coming out, you're hyped? Nice, King Cac, yeah. Okay. Maybe if I reform my main girl on the next floor, maybe. She's gonna burn out this turn, but next turn, maybe she can finish it. In a tricky spot, yes. And this is, I've never won Covenant 25 with this combo, so... Definitely a tricky spot. I need to play this. Ember. Damn it, the daze still makes it so that the rally doesn't go off. Ugh. Ben's gonna be livid if he loses here. I don't think I'm gonna lose, but well, I don't know if I'm gonna lose, honestly. I leaked this 10 damage to try to get as much damage on him as I can. Is this an imp reform? It is. Yes, it is. All right, here we go. She doesn't even get to attack, does she? She doesn't even get to attack. Okay. Alright, I gotta start this fight over. How do I ramp this up more? Oh my god, man. We are so close to winning this. This is your favorite combo, King Cac? I feel like we're so close to winning this. I wonder if there's another way to play this that I didn't do correctly. Maybe... Seraph too fat, I know, right? I feel like I let my Shardtail Queen get too low. Maybe there's a way I can block more damage somehow. We consumed that last time. Maybe I should consume the reform. What if I put this guy on the top floor instead of the middle floor so I could reform her on the second floor? I don't know that that's any better. I wouldn't be able to ramp her as much if I put him there. I don't know what to change, if there's anything I could change to do this, to make this work, man. I'm gonna put him on the top floor, give him more time to gain more armor, maybe. Oh, man. Okay. Just summon Exodia. Sure wish I could do that. I feel like I killed these guys last time. How did I miss? Wait, why didn't they die on the bottom floor? Did I messed up. Because I didn't block... Because I blocked the attack instead of her sacrificing. Oh, man. I think I have to restart again. I think I've already screwed up. Okay, those do all die, though. Okay, okay. How's it been? We already lost this fight once. The final fight, we're not winning. Somehow we didn't scale enough or something. Somehow we are not scaling enough with this build. I thought our deck was GG, but it's definitely not looking that way. $45 plus turn damage is not enough. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you can tell me if I'm playing it wrong. One, two, three, four imps. So I do want to kill. Wait, never mind. Okay, great. I think I did miss out on giving armor to her once or twice because of sequencing, so armor, then chump block. Never play the Queen's Impling before. Okay. Let's see here. So we want to consume this. So I just want to play all welder helpers on this floor. Get as much armor as I can. Maybe if I can play 3 welder helpers a turn guaranteed every time, maybe that'll give me enough armor or something, I don't know. And then I chump block with these guys, I guess. I can only do one though. It doesn't really matter either way. This is very similar to what I did last time. I don't know that I'm making any different plays here. Okay, what do we got? We got our welder helper. Okay, so we got all 3 welder helpers. Okay. Let's see. If I did 2 welder helpers here, kill that guy and then battering ram, I'll kill an extra one. I wouldn't be able to play all 3 welder helpers this turn if I do that though. He's a burnout 1 though, so if I do a burnout 1, I can play him on this floor. Queen Impling dies. What? Oh, triggers on death. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Thank you. Good reminder. I always forget about that mechanic. Good call, my friend. Good call. Means this guy loses some health, but you know what? That's not what we're planning on. Don't care about that. Okay. Alright. We care about our welder helpers. Get as much armor as possible. I don't feel like I'm making that many different plays this time, but hopefully we've somehow stacked more armor. Maybe I didn't prioritize getting armor enough last time. Still only 1,300 damage. Okay. So last time I actually had a different draw here. Is what happened last time. I got like half the health down and that's it. I don't know, man. Maybe if I can play her on next floor, I can get something done, maybe. She'll be pretty big when we reform her, but she won't have that much health. Okay, so if I reform her and one other unit, how much health is she gonna have? Next turn, I want to consume this. Actually, maybe give her extra attack. She only has 35 health. I reformed 3 units, okay. Okay. Alright, 2 welder helpers. So if I gave her... Do I give her 40 armor or do I chump block with them? Do I give her the armor or do I put 2 welder helpers in front of her? What's better? We're definitely doing this. I could get 1 Pyre Chomper, but I don't have any armor. All that would do would take away that. Okay, so 1 behind, 1 in front, you think? So he's got the most health, so if I played him in the front... He would survive for a couple attacks. Okay, I think I... Well, they get sacrificed. She dies in 1 turn because of burnout 1, that's true. Battering ram. Okay, yeah. 160 damage. Maybe it'd have been better to play her in the front. I'm not sure. She should have been played first. Ah, because of the trigger, you're right. Let's see if this is enough. If it's not, we'll have to try this again. We're so stinking close, man. We're so stinking close. Is it enough? Do we have enough health on our pyre? Alright, if I give him 2 armor things, maybe. Reformer again, I don't have capacity. Eye Shadows, come on, man. You gotta get the basics down here. I don't have capacity. Um, 35 armor. He's got 41 attack. In front is better? Yeah, because he's got 20. Yeah, okay. 241. Ah, still not enough. Still not enough, man. Oh my god. Ah. 241. Alright, I'm trying one more time. Oh my god, man. I am salty, man. We are so close to doing this, and I absolutely cannot stand this combo, and we are so freaking close to doing it. One thing I think I messed up on last time was... I put this in front to block, and these guys didn't die. You know what? I think I don't want to consume this Impolate. I'm going to try this and be different this time. I'm going to not consume the Impolate. I think Reform Imps would be good. It is good. It just doesn't seem to be quite good enough. At least that's how it's feeling. Okay. There's one more strike from Hero. Well, I don't know how to make that happen is the problem. This is always going to consume anytime I play it. Got nothing good except that one armor imp that we duplicated 2 times, one molded that we also duplicated. Okay. Alright, so we have all 3 of our armor imps now, right? No, we're missing one still. Okay, so... we want to play this. Crap. Okay. Kill and summon again. Okay. Yeah. More scaling. That's what I've been doing before, yeah. Sounds like the build is weak. I don't know if the build is weak. I don't know. We let that leak. Assume this. Okay, we let this die. Welder Helpers. Basically a starting deck build, we did not get anything to go with it. What are you talking about? We got Welder Helpers. We got so much stuff to go with it. You say doesn't make sense. Okay, just block a little damage there. We got Battering Ram. Actually, it started Battering Ram, didn't it? We got extra Moldeds. We got the Steelworker. We got Wicked Blaze. Got memories of this. I guess we didn't get a lot of stuff, but we did definitely got some stuff. Okay. Like FTL with no free weapons, I guess. Do I want to consume that? I don't want to consume that. Okay. We took the least good stuff possible. Alright, sure, Ash Shadow, sure. Sure. Sure thing. Are you saying our RNG was bad? Like we didn't get the best stuff we could have gotten? Because I don't think the choices we made were bad. Oh yeah, we never did get a Transcendent. That's true. One Transcendent and we probably had this, honestly. Is it worth taking only 5 damage? Yeah, it's just best to get the welder helpers, I think. No armor dupe, no proper armor relics, yeah. Okay. It's like we got the setup but no payoff, or we got the payoff but no setup, basically. Maybe if I protect my health total enough, my pyre can finish it. Yeah, we did get an armor imp. I think we started with an armor imp or something. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna consume Wicked Blaze here, I think. Get all armor imps. If we don't get it this time, then I just have to give up on this combo again. I might be giving up on this game until the expansion comes out, because it's just so frustrating. Alright, this is what I did the first time. This is actually the build I had the first time, because I had battering ram. And what I did was I was able to battering ram him, then small girl imp this guy, and then impalate him. But I don't know if that's the best play or not. Alright. Basically, we're not going to get any more value out of battering ram. So... would it better just get armor instead of using another imp? Yeah, I think it might actually be better to do... He's dazed. I wonder if it'd be better to get 2 armor imps rather than... Oh, that also... He's also blocking an attack. We gotta consider that. He's actually blocking an attack. So there's 1 less attack we get through. So I think it's better to use a little girl imp to kill it. He's not. We have an imp. Does the action happen before her attack? Start of this unit's turn. So she'll use her action before she does her attack. Or are you saying I can use an imp to kill him? Okay. Which is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of putting... Well... So you think maybe put two armor imps in front would be better? They would kill this guy and they would tank for her more? Maybe 2 armor imps in front? What am I doing with this impalate then? I still need to kill him. Hold our helper to block, chump block 1 attack and kill that unit. I mean, I have impalate anyway, so it's like... Like 6.5 on one hand and a half a dozen on the other, or whatever that saying goes. We know we want the biggest guy here. Because what I was thinking was I put Quinn's impling to kill that, then I can get an extra 135 damage on him. But is that worth? I think if I get the biggest girl here, and I actually give her armor, that gives her an extra attack. Bird in one hand is worth throwing half a dozen in a glass house. That's right. Something like that. I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna do this. 27, 20, 2901. I don't know if that's any better. So many different ways we could play that. Now, I could reform our girl for a 1 attack at 300 something. It did more damage what I did, you think? Okay. So now here is the question. 1 attack with her burning out immediately, is that worth more than playing a couple of welder helpers with extra armor? Let me think about this. 31, 40 would be 71. So you get 2 attacks off, so 82 damage. Yeah, there's no way it's ever more than this. Okay. So that's always the best damage we can get. And then we play her first so that we get an extra rally. And then we just choose our biggest unit, I guess, our biggest welder helper. You think a Queen Zimpling is better? Since welder dies? Well, yeah, but the welder is... If I put something in front, it will get 1 attack off, right? Yeah, I know it dies on her turn, but if I put it in front of her, it's going to get 1 attack first. This guy will have enough armor to get 1 attack off. So I think this is better. Play this in front of her. He gets an attack in. I think I might have done it. I think this might do it. Frickin' GG, we did it. Oh my god. Frickin' did it, man. My damn brain is gonna explode, but we got there. Frickin' get wrecked. GG, we did it. It only took us 4 tries, I guess. Jesus. Hellhorned plus damn melting remnant. We figured out the puzzle, everybody. We frickin' did it. This is the deck operation that nearly lowers. I don't know what that means. Last game of Monster Train ended on a good note, you think? That might not be a bad idea, honestly. I'm gonna stream for probably an hour or 2 longer, but... That little crown right there, oh my god, that was so difficult. Nearly at its lowest. Oh, okay. You're saying with the deck kind of at its weakest level? Alright, well, I'm either gonna try one more run, or I'm gonna switch games to play a little bit of, I bought, the game, Bloons 6 Tower Defense game yesterday, and I was playing that for some blow off some steam. But let me stamp stretch. I gotta pee like crazy, because I went like an hour over since my last break. We normally would take the next break. So, really quickly, my friends. Really quick, I'm gonna stamp stretch, use restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. If there's anybody new to the stream, please hit the follow. Hope you're enjoying the Monster Train. God, I'm so glad we got that win. That was so difficult. But when I come back, we will do either another run or something else. We'll see you in a bit, my friends.